My first man is Sunil Gavaskar. Now, I wanted, I wanted someone who was Indian. I haven't seen enough of Indian captains over the years, really. When I played against India in India, Bishan Bedi was captain, and Sunil was vice captain. And sometimes Bishan would go off the field, and Sunil would be captain for a little while. And he always did something innovative and interesting. I remember, for example, this is a small example, Alan Knott, who was a terrific batsman, a terrific player of spin bowling and a good sweeper. And I remember him putting a man for one of the Indian spinners, it might have been Venkat or Prasanna, at backward short leg, but deep backward short leg. So that if he swept and didn't quite get it went off the glove, or he didn't hit it quite in the middle, he might just be able to pick up a low. It might restrain him from playing the shot. Do something else. And I thought that was just a small example of Sunil's shrewdness. I also think he's a very intelligent man. He's quite an amusing man, and a sort of. He was very competitive, of course, which you obviously have to be, but he was also good-humoured with it a lot of the time. I think he's sometimes a quixotic person in his batting. He would sometimes come in and play extravagant shots at the beginning of a test match and really take us by surprise. Or he'd get to 100 and he'd suddenly play loosely and give you a chance. Mind you, he'd then go on and score another 100. So he was a terrific player. I think he probably had his ups and downs as a captain, but I think he was overall probably the best Indian captain that I've seen enough of.